damn thing. Chased it again. Got a piece of sheet metal. Had to make a little valley. Stop the splashback. It's time. Now these rockers have been dry set. I've never set them while it was running. So let's do it. Dead battery. What would that be?
I don't like that.
I'm going a little too fast on the cranking in, maybe.
Maybe. Have to give it a little gas. Maybe the idle's just a hair too low now, because
Here's the passenger's door. I have my horizontal bars welded in to a 1/2 inch round rod on the end where they connect. Two little tack welds there. These do unbolt. I haven't plugged those holes yet because I still want to be able to take these off. The other side I have the bars, although you probably can't really see them. I have to drill the holes tomorrow, tack those in place, hang the door, line it all up, shim it, all that crap. And door number 2 should be in place. Dawn came over and I got a run in and he set the rockers for me. I don't know why I could not hear them today. Probably from running things around, you know, making all the grinding and stuff. But she's undercover. The gas tank is outside. The windshield's covered up, not once, 3 times. Whew. But I'm still messing with this sorta. That steel bar connects to the center post that connects to the entire framework of the door. And this one, the door skin does unbolt also. That's the dent in the door since like day 1 that's been there. You can see that dent. I hate body work. I know nothing about body work. I'm good at tacking panels though. There's no Bondo on that. That whole lower edge was gone. That's the roof to a 79 Chevy van, so I don't see a problem with doing it across the bottom of the door. I did it here too. But it's time to get the doors on, get the B-pillars lined up, and I have to make a framework for the back. I can't just throw brakes and gas in this thing in a drive shaft and say, hey, let's go, because there's no framework to the rear panels. These are just floating here. There's your framework right there. Galvanized EMT pipe. But went to the flea market, found a few things, nothing crazy. Nothing for the garage. But I've been out here a while, and I am going in. Have a good night, guys. Here's pretty much how I connected the doors. Now I know that this plate goes on the inside, so this goes here, and I've got a little slit there, so I put it here on the edge of the line, and I clamp it there, and I drill the top hole. What I'll do is I'll bolt this together, or I'll actually clamp this to the door and bolt this to this with a small, just an Allen head, and that way the angle of the door matches what's on the bars that I've already got welded to the doors. And when I get that straight, I'll just put a little tack and then pull the whole thing off, pull the hinges out, line them all up to the doors, and that's how you do it. There's no way I was going to be able to hold the door up here and try and put 2 bolts in, so I use one as a pivot point so I can get the angle, this angle correct, right here. The whole tilting thing. So once I got that, it's a matter of pulling it off and putting the door on. Then pulling it all apart, buzzing it solid, many clamps as you can. Alrighty, I got bits on the floor. So that one goes there, I know. This one goes here. I made my marks for the slides. And I know that that screw hole goes flush with the face of the panel. The inner support, which is right there. Then it's a matter of hanging the door, lining it up, making a little mark, clamping it, drilling 1 hole, 2 holes, whatever it takes, and mount them solid, and then it's just body work and doors. Now I welded these to the end of the thing and then just ground it flat, so if it had to come over here, which it doesn't anymore, but I just made them like the other ones. Sweet, so door number 2 will be hanging hopefully tomorrow. I have to go in.